Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Kristen and Valerie here. And so wanted to talk to you tonight. Gas prices, groceries, everything. Does it make you worried? Do you wonder how you're going to be able to afford things if everything keeps increasing? I guess by now that you've tightened the belt a bit. Maybe you've canceled a dance class or cut back on eating out. Maybe you're paying more attention to the little things that add up like HBO or Netflix. Maybe in this season, you've even cut back on the gifts that you're giving. Unfortunately, I think we're in for the long haul. Based on the predictions I've seen for 2023 and beyond, things are probably going to get worse before they get better. And please, I'm no doom and gloom. There are always natural cycles of ups and down, and you and I don't like to focus on the negative. You don't need the worry, I know, but you do need a plan. Right now, to maintain the current lifestyle that you had 6 months ago, you need to create more income. With the cost of goods and inflation, unless you've currently received a raise, you just took a pay cut. Everyone just took a pay cut. An additional stream of income is no longer an option, it's a necessity. How does $500 extra a month sound for helping a few people get started on their personalized health program? Or what about $1,000 per month for helping a few more people get started on their journey? There's never been a better time to start your digital mind and body wellness business than now. With the mind and body wellness trend growing as well as the need for extra side income. Join me and Valerie, who is an amazing practitioner and full of knowledge of all things holistic, as we share with you a plan for earning extra income from anywhere without interrupting your current lifestyle or getting a second job. You'll also hear from Greg Holliday, president and founder of Solle Naturals, on how he created and why he created our smart compensation plan with all of you in mind. Isn't it time to look and see how this could help you to recession-proof your business or recession-proof your finances? This might be the solution you're looking for. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Kristen Brunius. I've been in network marketing for 10 years. When I joined back in 2012, I was looking for a solution where I can earn an income, be home and present with my babies, and help myself feel better emotionally and physically. Since then, I've built with hundreds of team members across the United States and Canada. My organization generates over $50,000 in monthly volume, and I'm able to contribute to my family's income. I've had the opportunity to travel with my family and friends and still be present. I love the fact that I can volunteer in the classroom and have the flexibility to be home for my kids when they're sick or they need me. The person who invited you to take a look at this more than likely invited you because you are searching for ways to create more income without having to sacrifice time, relationships, or health to do so. You want the ability to do what you want to do, and you want to do it when you want to do it, and you want to do something meaningful that has purpose, makes an impact, and builds the financial security that you're looking for. The problem is that like most of us, you're busy. Maybe you're busy with your career, your ministry, your charities, your family, and in this economy, you struggle to create the extra financial resources that could possibly change your situation. And this leaves you feeling stuck and overwhelmed and possibly even a little discouraged, wondering if things will ever change. We believe you work hard enough already, and our goal over the next 28 minutes is to share with you 10 reasons why Solle Naturals can be the solution you're looking for to create the extra income you need to help you have more control over your life. We will show you how you can start a business and begin earning money, leveraging our simple systems and proven business model. All right, so let's get started with number one, the company. Solle Naturals has the stability of a 10-year established company with the excitement of a startup. And the Solle Naturals Share the Wealth business model is simple. Solle Naturals believes you should be rewarded for sharing their product solutions with others, whether you're a customer sharing with your friends and family, or maybe you want to partner with us as a specialist and build an empire. And over the last several years, Solle Naturals specialists have collectively acquired tens of thousands of customers, sold millions in product sales, and earned millions in commissions. We'll talk about this more in a few minutes, but speaking of products, that brings us to number two, the products. A big problem that business owners have is that, well, you might have a good product or they might have a good product. Most of them don't have a unique product. And this creates too much competition for them. And as time goes on, they have more and more of a difficult time getting new customers and keeping existing customers excited. So what's the solution? You want to partner with a company that has a signature line of products that no one else in the market has. And these products exclusively target the pains that the market is desperately trying to fix. And Solle Naturals only formulates unique formulas which are scientifically designed to inclusively target the physical, intellectual, emotional issues that we're all facing in today's society through the power of adaptogens. In other words, at Solle Naturals, our goal is to do more than just help people with your physical weaknesses. We want you to thrive through a new generation of supplements in both mind and body. Solle Naturals has a hero line of products that are an instant yes when you tell people about this, and they get excited. Like the 4 signature adaptogen drinks that help balance blood sugar, improve sleep, detoxify the body, increase energy. Or the plant-based collagen couture that changes the game in anti-aging, helping your body to create the collagen it needs while also improving mood stability. Or my new favorite, the new just launched metabolic mastery formula that is proving to be the needed breakthrough for the fat loss challenges people struggle with today. And Solle Naturals president and founder, Greg Holliday, is always working on the next signature product because he wants to do what no one else is doing. Now, hero products are how we can help you build a business fast, but to also build a business that's solid, you need more than 6 products. Another problem that business owners have is that they don't have a large or versatile enough product line. So this limits the amount of people who can say yes to them. Think about it. If you have 1 product and I have 20, I have 19 more opportunities for someone to say yes to me and become my customer. Solle Naturals has an entire line of supporting capsules, essential oils, nutritional powders, digestive enzymes, probiotics, meal replacements, and much more. And they are 100% natural, plant-sourced nutrition, non-GMO, gluten-free, MSG-free, and contain no artificial ingredients. As an expert in the field, let's hear from Valerie on why she loves Solle's products.
Thank you, Kristen. And I have been a practitioner in the alternative health field for 44 years now. Time just moves right along. And when I first was introduced to Solle 10 years ago, one of the things that got me so excited was the simplicity of these highly effective products. And I say that because I've always listened to my clients, and my goal has always been able to achieve the as much optimal health as I could with actually using as few of products as possible. And that had been a challenge for me to truly get people's health leveled up with and being able to do that. What I found with the Solle products was I was able to achieve that. I saw that they were feeling better mentally. So when you feel better mentally, they were following through and staying on their programs, which meant they were achieving the results they desired to achieve, or if nothing else, leveling up their health and starting to feel more in control of life. I saw the safety mechanisms because of the plants that were chosen. And by focusing with adaptogens being in every formula, I was able to use with no concern these formulas with young children all the way up to my elderly that were having challenges with their health. I've always liked a foundational approach, and these work at the roots of issues. I am much more goal-oriented to address what might be causing the problem as opposed to the symptom that might be showing up. These formulas allow me to do this. And I also saw that the longer people use these, they got even more results. What's not to like with these? These became an instant win in my brick and mortar. And over the course of time, they became such top sellers that I literally dropped the other lines that I was carrying because this is what my clients wanted. So Solle's products bring it to the table, and their quality is absolutely undisputed. It matches and checks all the boxes for me.
Amen to that. I love that. And with the experience that you have, you've seen a lot of products over the years.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Thank you. Solle Naturals' mission is to create the most effective and most unique products in the world that target both mind and body wellness, as Valerie said. And we take this very seriously. And this brings us to number 3, quality. Valerie touched on this already, but think about it. You deserve to know that the products you use every day and that you share with others are not only effective, but they're safe. We want you to feel 100% confident about meeting your family's wellness goals with Solle Naturals products. And that's why every single product is backed by our Solle certain quality standards and our money back guarantee. With state-of-the-art manufacturing facility located in Spanish Fork, Utah, Solle Naturals can control ingredient quality and product integrity from start to finish. And with the commitment to quality care and product integrity that Solle Naturals has, it's easy to see why the Solle Naturals products have been trusted by tens of thousands of customers over the last 10 years. And that brings us to number 4, the mind and body wellness trend. As I said in the intro, this is something that is a big deal right now. It doesn't take long for you to look around and see what's happening with the mental and emotional wellness space right now. We can't any longer think of wellness as simply a physical issue. We hear about these topics in the news. We hear it from athletes, actresses, actors. We even see it in our kids' school newsletter. The focus on mental and emotional wellness is ever increasing. And due to increasing levels of stress, as well as a greater scientific understanding of the proper relationship between mind and body, most health forecasts show that by 2030, mental and emotional challenges such as depression and anxiety will overtake obesity as the largest threat to global health. Our recent McKinsey report estimates that the mind-body wellness business will be a $1.5 trillion industry by the year 2030. So the opportunity is huge, and the Solle Naturals product solutions are needed right now more than ever. Another huge trend is that people are looking for simple ways to earn extra income and to have financial security in this ever-changing economy. And that brings me to reason number 5, the simple business model. Solle Naturals' integrated mobile commerce business model of Share the Wealth is a game changer. It is the most duplicatable and scalable online business model today. We teach you exactly what to share either on social media, in text, or in person, and Solle Naturals provides each and every one of us with a discount code. They pay you and you can begin connecting with customers with revolutionary products on sollenaturals.com. Having a large and growing customer base is essential to the long-term success of any business, and the Solle Naturals customer-led Share the Wealth business model boasts over 83% of accounts are real customers, and that percentage is increasing. What this means is that you have a business with a strong, growing customer base, and you will stay in business for the long run. And this makes it easier for you to succeed and create a leveraged residual income for life. And that brings me to reason number 6, the smart compensation plan. To create the freedom that you want, you need a leveraged income. For most people, their income is linear, which means it's income based only on their own efforts. In Solle Naturals, you earn income by helping people to improve their health with high quality, unique solutions. And customers receive product credits towards every purchase, free shipping, and have their products shipped conveniently to the doorstep, saving them a trip to the store. They can also share with their friends and receive an additional product credit when their friends purchase products too. As a specialist, not only do we get to capitalize on all the customer benefits as well, but we also earn between 30% and 45% on initial product sales. Then we receive up to another 30% bonus as we reach very minimal sales targets each month. We can also receive car allowances, vacations, and up to a 100% mentor match for teaching others how to be successful. My favorite part of the Solle Naturals compensation plan is that you can team up with other people and partner together to help each other succeed, which creates more time and more money for you. Each month, our smart compensation plan adjusts to pay you the maximum payout as you grow, coupled with our Share the Wealth business model allows you to unlock the power of leverage at every step in your business. At this point, let's hear from Greg himself, who created this smart business plan, and tell us a little bit about the smart compensation.
Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, I think you've talked a little bit about partnering. And as we can see, as we look at this graphic, there are incentive trips and there are also personal, I think, difference makers in lifestyle. A car can really be a difference maker in lifestyle and what we were able to do with our family, friends, where we can go and how we feel. So all of these things have their place at Solle. I think philosophically, what we mean by smart compensation is actually compensation that tailors to the way you personally do your business. It is super beneficial to partner with others. I would say out of the gate, we spend a high percentage of our focus at the home office in supporting and creating opportunities more easily to be able to never feel like you're alone in your business, but be able to connect to first your mentor, other leaders. And the way we do that is with technology for sure. Like I love this event and how open and really how active you are in helping people connect in. This is one way of partnering, example of what we're listening to right now. But I think also live trips, you'll find with Solle, we invest in them. That is, we put in place opportunities where, for instance, your hotel room as a participant can be paid for by connecting with other people and partnering. And then there are other trips like our incentive trips that are to like Costa Rica, for instance, we're going this year, where according to your success, you can have a good chunk paid for or the whole thing paid for. And we always take the opportunity at these events to make sure there's some quiet time to share successes, keys, and game changers for your business with other top leaders. That's something that's part of the events, and it's another way that partnering happens. And in terms of the car allowance, we do ramp it up as you move up in rank, as with all of our incentives. So I would just say this, the compensation is set up to have a lot of opportunities in a lot of places. As the more I learn it, there are lots of easily accessible moving parts that you can claim and work into what you're doing and find success. That's unique to some other companies. Where I'm going in my fourth decade in the industry now, and it's changed my life. So I've seen so many different kinds of approaches, and very often a lot of them are forcing everyone through a certain funnel. And while those can have some pretty amazing impacts in the short run, they tend to burn out. And we are geared with a long view for both your account and your business, and also for the variety of people that you'll attract. So smart compensation is about tailoring to you and yet providing those same opportunities and that same power for everyone who comes through the door, so to speak. And generally with some very easily accessed trip and educational opportunities is where you can connect into all of this. Anyway, back to you, Kristen.
All right. Well, and I have to say that the smart compensation plan is definitely one of my favorite things about Solle. But you really can't beat trips to Hawaii and Costa Rica and those sorts of things as well. Those are pretty inspirational too. So thank you, Greg. All right, on to number 7. Thanks for hanging with us, guys. 3 more exciting things to go. So number 7 is daily pay. Now, if this wasn't enough, Solle recognizes that if we have daily expenses, why not at least give us the ability to earn daily commissions? As part of Solle Naturals brand forwarding initiative, they have introduced daily pay for 2023, which means you watch this, you decide you like us, and we decide you like you. We decide we like you, and you decide this is the greatest thing you've ever seen, and you join our team. When you get your first few customers as expected, and boom, the next day, money in the form of commissions will hit your Solle wallet. Now you might be thinking to yourself, this sounds great, but I'm not an influencer, a marketer, or a health expert. Will I be able to succeed at this? Neither am I. And the answer is yes. When most people start a business, their number one issue is marketing. And that brings us to reason number 8, marketing systems. When most people start, they simply don't know how to predictably get customers week after week and day after day. So they struggle for a few weeks reaching out to friends and family. Grandma and Aunt Sally might even buy something once or twice, but ultimately without a plan to acquire new customers daily or weekly, they quit. But you've never heard of a business model that went out of business because they had too many customers, right? The number one reason business owners fail is because they don't have enough customers and therefore they're not profitable. So we thought if we could simplify the marketing side for people where they didn't have to think about that part of their business from day to day, and they could just focus on getting customers and taking care of customers the best they can, wouldn't that be great? So we did it. When you partner with us, we give you the keys to a system that will allow you to acquire as many customers as you want to, essentially meaning you could grow as big or as small as you wanted to over time. We teach you exactly how to create authority generating content with a monthly content system that takes the guesswork out of your marketing by giving you an easy to execute strategy every month to attract customers. Then when people reach out to you, we teach you what to say either through messenger, by text, email, or in person to generate immediate connections and conversations. Then we partner together with the founders to bring you weekly events like this that feature product testimonials, product spotlights, so that you always have something fun and exciting to invite your new connections to. We also give you the exact templates and follow-up scripts that help you to easily enroll customers without feeling like a sleazy weirdo. Life is all about relationships, and so is Solle Naturals. Solle has a unique culture, one that is based on genuine friendships and caring for others. So that brings me to number 9, community. When you partner with Solle Naturals, almost immediately upon joining the company, you will discover that we are more than just a company, we are a family, and that is the truth. You are partnering with individuals who all share a strong desire to help others live healthier, happier lives. When you join the Solle family, you will forge friendships that will last a lifetime and will, over time, become some of your most cherished relationships. Number 10. And speaking of family, that brings me to the final and maybe favorite reason why I choose to call Solle Naturals home. And that is the leadership of the founders and the executive team. You've already heard from Greg, and I will tell you that Solle Naturals has some of the most heart-filled servant leaders on the planet. Their mission is to help you be the best version of yourself, and they show up that way in the way they run the company, how they support their distributors, and how they show care for us beyond our businesses. How many network marketing companies have executives who ask you how your spouse and kids are doing? It just doesn't happen. Now, I'm sure that you are starting to see that the products, compensation, and the people of Solle Naturals are second to none. I want to invite you to partner with us. There's never been a better time to begin and get active today, and this is how it works. Step 1, go ahead and move the slide. Go get in touch with a friend who invited you to take a look at the opportunity and ask them for the link to get started. Step 2, enroll as a specialist with one of our specialist success kits and select your personal product package. Don't forget to ask your friend for their special promo code that will give you a special discount off your product purchase. Step 3, as soon as you are enrolled, ask your friend to guide you through the business training library. You will use this to launch your business with us. And this is the perfect time to start, because the best time to join a company isn't at the very beginning when they're ironing out all the kinks and trying to create momentum. The best time to join is right when the momentum is being established, and that's where we are right now. Solle Naturals is growing every month, and this year will be the biggest year ever. And next year will be bigger than this year because Solle Naturals understands the dynamics of how to create momentum. Don't wait. There's no reason for you to stay stuck in the same situation 3 months from now or a year from now. Take control of your life. Build a business that you're proud of, one that pays you daily to share solutions that people are desperately looking for in today's world, and also creates future value and security for your family. Thank you for joining us today.